on the court, got to find his rhythm that he had freshman year. Then you look at the X factor, to me, is Austin Day. Young man can stretch the defense, a very underrated shot blocker. And then the third point that I'd love to break down is the depth of the team. You got Pargo, Bolden, Micah Downs, Stephen Gray, Ira Brown. They can hit you so many different ways. They can play so many different types of styles in terms of up-tempo or grind you.
And there we can take a look at the graphic. This is a veteran-led team. You talked about the depth. Last season they lose David Pendergraft and Abdullah Kuso, two of the tougher players that Mark Few has had in his tenure. Where do they find the toughness on that team needed to live up to the expectations?
Well, it's going to have to be done by a group effort. You talk about Pendergraft and Kuso would give up their body nightly. The guys that are listed there, Heidfeld, Day, and Bolden, are more scorers, and so they have to give up their body consistently like the other two guys did.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that graphic says it all about Gonzaga basketball and where it was, where it is now. And Stephen, 9 seasons, all 21 seasons, and of course we look at the trips to the NC2A tournament. This program's here now, and it's been here for a long time.
Well, it's one of the elite in the country. The numbers speak for themselves, and it's the consistency that's so impressive about what they've been able to accomplish here in Spokane.
And of course, we know what the players are going through. They love this moment tonight and this opportunity to get out in front of their fans. We're joined by the architect now of this program, the head coach, and Mark Few. And Coach, we're wondering, what's it like for the coaching staff on nights like this?
Just hurry up, get through it. Try not to get anybody hurt in the dunk contest. Fully knowing, though, you want your players to have fun. This kind of marks the start of a long journey, you know, as both you guys can relate to, traveling with us and playing. And you want them to have fun, and this is also about the fans. Tonight's about the fans. It's a way for us here in Spokane. Not everybody is able to get into our games because they're all sold out. So we really open this up to the public, and this, in a lot of cases, is their first, visit into the kennel to watch our guys play.
Well, Coach, this is old hat for you in terms of you guys being ranked so high. What do you do to prepare your players to get ready and to stay humble during the process?
Well, I think they're a pretty grounded group. You know, they're a confident group, but they're a grounded group. And they've been, as you said, and you know, they've been ranked high before. They've played in a lot of big games. We just start like we always do at ground zero, and we're just going to try to keep building and growing as the season goes along. If we can keep getting better every week with this group, then we should be pretty good at the end of it.
And Coach, I know one of the strengths of this team is certainly the depth. You've got a lot of great players who can put up big points any night, but who's the one guy that you've got to look to this season? You've had a lot of those type players over the years.
Well, I'm hoping it's going to be more of a collective situation where we don't need to go to the same guy. I think last